Hey guys, and welcome back to the mathematical mindset. So right here we have this nice algebra math simplification problem, and we are to find the values of a and b. So right here guys, we are going to name this equation. We are going to call this equation equation 1 and call this equation equation 2. So right here we want to say subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. This implies that a square is equals to what? B plus 111, and b square is equals to a plus 111. So we want to simply subtract this. So by doing this, we have this to be a square minus b square is equals to b minus a. This we cancel out what? This. So we have this right here. Alright? So at this part, we know that a square minus b square is a plus b multiply what? A minus b, and this is equals to b minus what? A. Rearrange and set this to 0. We have a plus b multiply a minus b minus into b minus a, and this is equals to 0. So we have a plus b multiply a minus b. Subtracting 2 by minus, we have this to be plus into a minus b, and this is equals to what? 0. So we have a minus b to be common. So if we factor out a minus b, for the first part we have a plus b left plus, if we factor that out, we have 1, and this is equals to what? 0. So from here we have that a minus b is equals to 0, and a plus b plus 1 is equals to what? 0. So from here we have that a is equals to b. So this is rejected because it was given to us at the question that a is not equals to what? B. So from here this is what's rejected. So from this part we have that a plus b is equals to 0 minus 1, and a plus b is equals to what? Minus 1. I'm going to call this equation equation what? 3. Now at this point, so from here we want to add equation 1 and equation 2. So we have that equation 1 plus what? Equation 2 is going to implies that a square is equals to b plus 111, and b square is equals to what? A plus 111. So if we add the both of them, this implies that we have that a square plus b square is equals to a plus b plus 111 plus 111 will give us 222. But we want to simply recall equation 3. Now recalling from equation 3, we have that a plus b is equals to minus 1. So this implies that a square plus b square is equals to a plus b is minus 1. So we have minus 1 plus 222. So a square plus b square is equals to minus 1 plus 222 will give us 221, and we are going to call this equation what? 4. Now at this part, we want to simply recall equation what? 3. From equation 3, we have that a plus b is equals to what? Minus 1. So we have a plus b is equals to what? Minus 1. So at this point, we want to simply square both sides. So we have a plus b all square is equals to what? Minus 1 all square. And a plus b all square is a square plus what? 2ab plus b square. And this is equals to minus 1 square is what? 1. A square plus b square plus 2ab is equals to 1. And we want to say from equation 4, we have that a square plus b square is equals to 221, right? So we have this to be 221 plus 2ab is equals to 1. So we have 2ab is equals to 1 minus 221. So 2ab is equals to 1 minus 221 will give us minus 220. So divide both sides by 2. This we cancel out this. We have that AB is equals to 2 here 1, 2 here is 110. So we have minus 110, and we are going to call this equation 5. Alright, so we can easily say that from equation 5, we have that what? AB is equals to minus 110. So if we divide both sides by a right here, this we cancel out this. So we have that b is equals to what? Minus 110 divide what? A, and we can call this equation what? 6. Again, at this part, we want to simply recall equation 3 one more time, and from here we have that equation 3 is a plus b equals to what? Minus 1. Alright, so from here we have that a plus b is equals to what? Minus 1. So we have a plus, we have b to be minus 110 divide what? A, and this is equals to minus 1. So if you take the LCM, we have this to be a, this is 1. 1 divide a is a times a is a squared plus a divide a is 1. 1 multiply negative 1 over 10. We have negative 1 on 10, and this is equals to what? Negative 1. So from here we have that a square plus times minus is minus 110 divide what? A is equals to minus 1. So if we cross multiply, we have a square minus 110 is equals to minus 1 times what? A. So we have a square minus 110 is equals to minus 1 times A is going to give us what? Minus A. So rearrange and set to 0, we have a square plus A minus 110 is equals to what? 0. So from here, if you take out the first and the last and multiply, we have minus 110 A square. So think of two numbers and when you multiply them, it will give us minus 110, and when you add them, it's going to give us A. So the two numbers that comes to mind is 11A minus 10 what? A. So this implies that 11A times minus 10A will give us minus 110A square, and 11A minus 10A is going to give us what? A. Alright, so at this point we have A square plus 11A minus 10A minus 110 is equals to 0. So from this up to this point, we have A to be common. If you factor that out, we have A plus 11 left. So from this up to this point, we have minus 10 to be common. And if you factor that out, we have A plus 11 left. And this is equals to 0. So we have A minus 10 multiply A plus 11. And this is equals to 0. So A minus 10 is equals to 0. A plus 11 is equals to what? 0. So we have that A is equals to 0 plus 10. And A is equals to what? 10. We have that A is equals to 0 minus 11 and A is equals to what? Minus 11. So right here we have been able to find the values of A. So guys, in order for us to be able to find the values of B, we are going to say for B, we call equation what? 3. So we want to simply recall equation 3 for B, and equation 3 is given to us as A plus B equals to what? Minus 1. So doing that, we have that A plus B is equals to what? Minus 1. So we are going to say for A equals to 10, we have that 10 plus B is equals to minus 1, B is equals to minus 1 minus 10, and B is equals to what? Minus 11. So at this point, we are going to say for A equals to minus 11, we have minus 11 plus B is equals to minus 1, and we have that B is equals to minus 1 plus 11, and B is equals to what? 10. So I've been able to find the values of A and B. So therefore, we are going to say when A is equals to 10, B is equals to minus 11, and when A is equals to minus 11, B is equals to what? 10. And these are the values of A and B. So guys, this is how you can solve this algebra math simplification problem right here. And with this guys, I'll catch you in the next video.